the United States, you have a constitutionally protected right to say whatever you want, no matter how distasteful it is, no matter how hateful it is, and that's just the way it is. But you don't have a right to threaten people. You don't have a right to harass people. You don't have a right to intimidate somebody.
The law does not define what constitutes a threat.
Particularly on the basis of somebody's religious affiliation or whether they may be wearing a kippah. That is different than just expressing your opinion. And so we have looked, I think the legislature looked, okay, what can we do in Florida to enhance the ability to hold people accountable when they're not just giving an opinion, however distasteful it is, but when that really crosses the line into threatening conduct. And that's what the legislature has done. This is going to provide more tools to be able to combat anti-Semitic activity.
Here is a copy of the law, and you can pause the video to read these screenshots. This dangerously vague law is a violation of the rights to freedom of speech in the state of Florida.
And it is time to fight back. Liz Glass is a mother, teacher, activist, and lifelong New Yorker.
When I ran for office in the spring of 2020, volunteers and I handed out these flyers. The New York State Bar Association was calling for mandatory COVID shots, and my former opponent was in agreement. Question: were we being a threat to our fellow New Yorkers, or were we trying to warn them? It's one or the other. Handing out flyers and freedom of speech is a fundamental American right. This law, signed in a foreign country, is an attack on our freedoms.